But I'm just wondering if you're fining her, because if you're fining her, it's against the law and you shouldn't be fining her.
Is it?
Well, it's not actually against the law, no, but it's not actually law. That means you can fine her. Environmental health here.
And tell her that I want to have the same as
These guys checking out. I'm interested to know.
Get that one away.
Yeah.
GDPR.
What's sorry,
Giving out her information.
data protection? Can I ask why you're taking her details?
Right, you stop recording.
I was just wondering why you were taking her details. That's all.
We'll explain in 2 minutes. We just give us some time because
Yeah, no worries. I'll wait. It's cool.
she's feeling uncomfortable.
Yeah, no worries. I can wait here. Yeah, no worries, mate. All right. Hey?
Right away, this interaction raises a huge question. If someone isn't police, can they legally demand your details or issue a fine? That confusion is exactly where many of these confrontations begin. Watch closely, because what starts as a simple question is about to turn into a full-blown clash over authority.
I just check in on these environmental health guys, make sure they don't abuse people's rights, that's all. I don't know, so I'm asking him. He's going to come and tell me in a minute.
The lady, she don't want to be come in front of camera.
That's fine, she's got her back to me, I can't even see her. Plus I blur her face out, don't worry. Alright? Checking some face coverings or something like that. GS. I have to do some research on these guys after. I see one of them with the lady's ID in her hand. In his hand, sorry. Trying to go away from me. Get on with this new gimbal, guys. I don't know how to work it properly. I'll learn. I'll suss it out there. Don't worry. Can't one of you just speak to me? Why? Can I ask why you're taking this lady's details anyway?
Could you walk off because you're stopping us from doing our job?
I want to know what you're doing. That's all.
Speak to us afterwards.
Well, you walked away. That's why I come over. Are you fining the lady? Are you fining her?
I have to tell you, okay?
But I'm just wondering if you're fining her, because if you're fining her, it's against the law and you shouldn't be fining her.
Is it?
Well, it's not actually against the law, no, but it's not actually law. That means you can fine her.
This moment is critical. When a private enforcement officer holds someone's ID, the big legal question becomes why. In many situations, civilians aren't legally required to hand over identification unless specific powers apply. If those powers don't exist, taking someone's details can quickly cross into questionable territory.
I see the ladies.
We can't tell you anywhere.
Guys, are you taking a picture of me?
Yes.
Is that your personal phone?
Yes.
Guys, please.
That's your personal phone?
Please.
So you're just taking a picture of me on your personal phone? That's fine. You're allowed to take pictures of me. I don't have a problem. Yes, madam. I'm just looking out for you. That's all.
My daughter's got bipolar.
I'm really sorry, I don't mean to. I'm just looking out for you. That's all. What they're doing is not fair on you.
Turn the camera the other way because you're making it really, really stressed.
Well, I'm only facing it at her. Look, you can look. Look, I won't move it. If you look on the screen, it's just on him. Yeah, I wouldn't face it. No, honestly,
she's getting really, really anxious.
What are they doing to you though? Are they trying to fine you?
Yeah, they are. But
they shouldn't fine you because you know you don't have to pay the fine.
Fine, so I will fight it.
Yeah, but you don't have to give your details. You just, excuse me, sir. Can I have your name and address, please, and your date of birth?
You walk away from
You got this lady's name and address and date of birth. So can I have your name and address and date of birth?
No.
Have you got ID on you, sir?
No, you don't have to see that. I don't have to show
So why have you got the lady's ID in your hand? Are you just hiding your SIA badge?
Yeah.
Can you tell me what section 1 of your SIA license conditions are? It means that when you're acting in a licensable activity, you have to have your license on show. The fact that you just turned it round is actually a breach of your SIA license, which means you'll lose your job for that.
And here's where tension really spikes. Notice the back and forth. The auditor is challenging authority, while the officers are trying to maintain control of the situation. Moments like this often escalate not because of the law itself, but because neither side agrees on what the law actually allows.
What's your name, sir? What's your name, sir? You're not going to tell me? Okay, cool. That's fine.
Yeah.
Got your name on the back of your book there.
Okay.
Alright, I've got your name, cool.
Same procedure.
Cool.
Okay.
Revenue collection.
So if I pick it up,
I didn't mean to upset you, I'm sorry.
If we go
So unfortunately, doesn't think.
You don't have to pay that fine. Don't worry. You shouldn't have even given me your details. That's why I come out film, because these guys do it all the time. I go around filming them all the time. Honest to God, he shouldn't. The fact that whose idea is that? If you ask him for it back and he doesn't give it to you, it's theft. So if you ask him to give it back while he's on camera, if he doesn't, honest to God, you don't have to do any of this.
That's for yourself.
Is that your personal phone, sir? You're saving details into your personal phone. No. You don't want to speak to somebody who actually knows the laws and what you're doing. You'd rather speak to people who don't know what they're doing and take their money, wouldn't you? That's what you'd rather do. These guys are just mugging these ladies here. They're fining them.
This is a huge turning point. Under SIA rules, licensed security staff are generally required to display their badge clearly while on duty. If a badge is deliberately hidden, that can potentially breach licensing conditions. Whether that actually happened here is debatable, but you can see why the argument suddenly becomes much more heated.
Fining them, what I assume, for not wearing a face mask, even though you can see them both with a face mask on. Are they fining you for dropping a cigarette butt? Did he catch you there and then? You know
back afterwards.
Well, don't take it. Don't sign it. Do not sign it. I'm advising you, do not sign
I
it.
didn't get fined.
Do not sign it. Don't pay it. If these guys ever come at you, anybody like this, do not have to speak to them. They're not police officers. You don't have to speak to them. Are your body worn cameras active?
He's worked the whole way through COVID.
Ask them if their body worn cameras are active. Are your body worn cameras active, gentlemen? Yeah? Please don't delete those. I'll be requesting copies, alright? You need to do a Freedom of Information request on those copies. Have these guys provided you with their name and contact details? They need to do that. Name and contact details, gentlemen, for this lady.
Show your badge round.
Show your badge. You do have to show your badge.
Yes, you do.
License condition number 1, sir. License condition number 1. Listen, I would suggest that you don't waste taxpayers' money when we're in the presence of somebody that actually knows the law.
Now pause for a second and ask yourself this. If you were standing here watching this unfold, who would you believe is in the right? The auditor pushing for accountability, or the security staff trying to do their job? Drop your opinion in the comments because this situation is about to spiral even further.
Okay? No. Do not. No.
My friend works for the law.
Listen to me. Do not.
Show their badges.
They do have to show their badges. They have to provide you with name and contact details.
Show your badge round. Show her your
They
badge.
have to. Yeah, you provide her with your name and badge details. Take those details. Tyrants. Absolutely disgusting. How much do you fine you?
£5
I
each.
guarantee. No, come on, man. No.
Each.
No.
Are they taking the piss?
Do not take that piece of paper. Do not take that piece of
They will
paper.
see what comes after February. Fucking March. I know that bill. 65 quid each for dropping a little cigarette.
We offered to go pick it up. Yeah,
Yeah, the thing is, right, you offered to go and pick it up.
Yeah.
Oh, that's wicked, because you know the offence of littering is abandoning your litter. So if you agree to go back and get it, it's not actually a crime. Gentlemen, why are you walking away? Why are you walking away from the scene of a crime? Why are you walking away from the scene of a crime, gents? Why are you walking away from the scene of a crime? Huh? But you just robbed somebody. You just robbed somebody, didn't you? You just robbed somebody. Why? Huh? You're a tyrant, mate. Leave people alone. Leave the public alone. Tyrant. Can you imagine that, guys? Can you believe it? 65 quid he fined her for dropping a cigarette.
And this is the bigger takeaway from the entire encounter. Situations like this show how quickly confusion over legal powers can escalate into confrontation. But what do you think? Was this accountability or unnecessary interference? Let me know below. And if you enjoy these breakdowns of real-world encounters, make sure you're subscribed for the next one.